Nobody is inspired by somebody saying, hey, I'm going to fight to keep everything the way it has always been. Here's the thing. Leaders lead change. Managers manage the status quo. In today's world, if you are fighting to maintain the status quo, you're probably just managing. See, leadership is needed in times of change. And in this century, this decade, this year, change is constant. We can't avoid it. Leaders need to step up and have the courage to embrace that change. All of us, whether or not we're a leader by position or a leader by influence, we all have a responsibility, a moral obligation to embrace change and say, how are we going to make this better? A leader who steps forward and sees that change is coming and decides, you know what, we're going to embrace this. We're going to make the best of this. We're going to find a way to do this better and faster than everybody else around us is going to have a motivated team. As a matter of fact, we call that a committed team versus a compliant group. A compliant group is happy with the status quo. A committed team embraces that change. And it all comes down to the leader and the leaders inside that team and how they see change. How do you see change? We define courage as acting despite perceived or actual risk. Is there some risk in doing something you've never done before? Absolutely. But when you look backwards, you know a lot of the things that you were hesitant to try before, but went ahead and did it anyways, turned out pretty darn well. And now you don't even think about them anymore. Embrace the change. Act despite perceived or actual risk. Lead. Lead with character.